Taz effect hits you like a wave, a fresh new spin on the news you crave. Turn the page and you see the light, a different angle that feels so right. No more waiting for the truth to show. Every story starts to glow. Daily news in a way you didn't know. It's the Taz effect that steals the show. Open your mind, let the colors flow. Daily news in a way you didn't know.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Thank you for officially joining me for the Taz Effect. Daily news in a way you did not know you could use. For those listening in over the radio airwaves at gcpr.live, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for those listening and viewing from all around the social media sphere, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Fun News Friday. All the fun news from all over the social media sphere and a little sprinkling from the actual news. First of all, hey Infernal. First of all, again, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I don't. I can't remember who posted it in the Tazism Discord. I did see that video, and it was hilarious. The woman busting her man cheat with another man. I couldn't pull it for the show because it does have the no word in it, and I did not have time to go through and try to beep it out. But I do have some bangers for y'all. So let's start off with a little ditty that I like to call, coming straight from the latest LP from Iran called Leave Us Alone, Trump. Here is the Friday FAFO. Take a listen.
Why are you digging in the Vatican? Is that an oil rig? I smell it, Francis! The holy water is turning black! It's a business miracle! BB promised me crude under the Sistine Chapel. Huge! That's a wine cellar. You're swimming in Merlot. You've lost NATO. You've lost the workers. It's over. The street is a wall and the oil is a fire. I'm a high flyer. I'm a high flyer. The Zionist king is a liar on a wire. Baby, help, the bills are higher. You betrayed the NATO, you lost the entire. Who needs allies? I'm the empire. The lion is awake and your time will expire. Game over! Politico leaked the mating, you insulted Mark Rutte. He didn't like my tie, he's a loser. Italy stood up defending their nation's honor. No more pasta for them, I'm canceling Italy. The working class left you, only Fox News is your friend. Old people love me. They think I'm a gold-plated god. The Senate gave you power, but the world sees the end. Tucker said your religion is Israelism now. BB is my priest, we pray for more rockets. Drilling in the Vatican, fighting with the Pope. I'll put a Trump hotel where the pilgrims used to hope. Making 6 birds down and the Triton is at the bottom. They're just toys for the sharks. I already forgot them. The street is a wall and the oil is a fire. I'm a high flyer. I'm a high flyer. The Zionist king is a liar on a wire. Baby, help, the bills are high. You betrayed the NATO, you lost the entire. Who needs allies? I'm the empire. The lion is awake and your time will expire. Game over! Joe Kent saw the play, leaving NATO for a scam. I'm not leaving, I'm just looking for some ham. Betraying Turkey to save the Zionist lamb. Turkey versus Israel. I'll sell tickets. Very expensive. No fertilizer for the crops, the heartland is in pain. Eat the dirt, it's organic, I have gold-plated brains. Spain kicked you out, the world turned its back. No more tapas for them, Spain is so mean. The Pope said God is not with the bombs you pack. Whatever, I'll just sing some gold-plated psalms. $98 oil, the Strait is a lock. Wait, why is BB hiding? Why is he under a rock? The Strait is a wall and the oil is a fire. I'm a high flyer. I'm a high flyer. The Zionist king is a liar on a wire. BB, help, the bills are high. You betrayed the NATO, you lost the entire. Who needs allies? I'm the empire. The lion is awake and your time will expire. Game over! The Strait is closed, the farmers are broke, the Vatican is wine. Was it worth it, Donnie? Baby! Open the bunker! My golden bicycle has a flat tire! And tell Italy I'm still the king of Greenland! It's a witch hunt! Bibi! Get me a burger! Bibi!
And Mandy the Mangler with the $9.99 super chat. Thank you. We open with that because before we get into the plethora of videos that we have, so we can have a good cackle. I know I've said this all week, but I have to say it again. This is actual news. This is real news. This is not satire. It is not satire. Okay. Who the hell wrote that? Trump stops mid-speech to say he doesn't know what a corner store is. Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? Donald Trump Sr. paused his prepared remarks on Thursday to confess he had never heard the term corner store before. I give him 72 hours before he tells us that he came up with it. Just like he told us he came up with grocery, then said the grocery was a old word that nobody was using until he said it. I can't wait. I can't. The president was in Las Vegas, Nevada, where he touted last year's passage of his no tax on tips policy, which was included in the omnibus budget the Republican-controlled Congress passed in July. The provision allows employees to receive tips to deduct up to $25,000 in tips when filing their taxes. Trump also boasted of the tax cuts included in the bill. While doing so, he was tripped up on the inclusion of the term corner store, which had been written into his speech. The great big beautiful bill also slashed taxes on millions of Americans' small businesses, including restaurants, dry cleaners, corner stores, the president said before pausing his speech. What is a corner store? I've never heard that term. I know what a quarter store is, but I've never heard it described. A corner store? Who the hell wrote that, please? A quarter store? Quarter? You Hey, Mrs. Lau. I can't. That's their president. That is their presidente. I can't. Okay, wait a second. I'm trying. You don't know what a... Okay, so I looked up because he said he's heard of a quarter store. So I looked up. Yeah, he said he doesn't know what a corner store is, but he knows what a quarter. So I looked up what a quarter store is. And they say a quarter store usually refers to a store that requires a 25-cent deposit to use a shopping cart, notably used at Aldi's supermarkets. It can also refer to five-quarter store, a slang term for a Dollar Tree, or a quartermaster store, a military supply. How much you want to bet Trump thinks a quarter store is where you can get a quarter of an hour? You don't know what... And he's not even smart enough to be like ask somebody. Like, he didn't read this over. He didn't practice. He just went out there and was like, hold up, pause. Who put this? That's y'all president. That's their president. That is their president. Like, how embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? Definitely wasn't the military one he was thinking about. Definitely wasn't. Does he think that's where they get hookers from? Hey, Turtle. Does he? I don't know. Like the 99 cent. Yes. Yeah. Like the 99-cent store. Now, okay. Just for funsies. just for funsies, just so you know, I did not label any of these videos. We're about to play Russian roulette with the order of operations today, because why not? It's Friday. Okay, it's been a stressful week. We got a sec def quote and Pulp Fiction and changing it slightly to try to fit his narrative. Dave Chappelle and Lauren Boebert are battling. That's a thing. Teenagers are boycotting Erica Kirk. So we're gonna Russian roulette this. I know normally I try to label them and give y'all like a prereq. Nope. We're just gonna wing it. Dave's gonna win that one. Yeah, I believe he's gonna win that one too. But here we go. I don't know what to prepare you for. I'm just gonna tell you this week is some doozies. So here we go.
Please ejaculate. This hurricane is serious. If you are in the area, leave. Hurry up and ejaculate. Hurry up and ejaculate. Hurry up and ejaculate.
I should make some blank bingo cards titled "What Now?" Yeah, at this point, that's what we should do it. So, in a natural disaster, what did we just learn? You should hurry up and ejaculate. I can't. Wait a minute, I just realized I never turned the light on. I was up here for those not on the TikTok side. TikTok got a behind the scenes of how I prep for the show, and I forgot to turn the light on. So when there's a natural disaster, hurry up and ejaculate. Again, if you're not in the Tazisms Discord, let us know so we can get you in there. Yeah, they made a song out of a Facebook post. Yeah. Yeah, that happened. Okay. Whew. Hey, we're gonna go to the next priorities. Yes, one must ejaculate before you evacuate. Well, I guess ejaculation is a form of evacuation. I'm just okay. All right. Gotta leave something behind. Let them swimmers go. Jay. Hey, yo. Oh. I promise you, this is why this is the most fun day of the week. With the Hello Kitty sweater. Yeah, you did have on a Hello Kitty sweater. You know what? We more than a digital footprint. We did so well this week. We gave a monochrome of maturity. Professor Moriarty came over here, gave us some good wisdom. And look at us now. Look at us now. Look at us now. Don't forget to drop in the comment section. Or if Jess or Harley is here, you can put a poll into the Discord regarding the day and the time. Remember, it has to be sometime in the evening for us to do trivia night. So I know what works best for y'all. All right, what's the next one? I don't. I'm a little scared now. Maybe I should have labeled these. I don't know. Maybe I also should have watched them all the way through. Here we go. Here we go.
When you talked about how you hope to end the war in Ukraine because it might help you get into heaven. How does this help? Does this help?
I mean, you know, I'm being a little cute. I don't think there's anything going to get me in heaven. Okay, I really don't. I think I'm not maybe heaven bound. I may be in heaven right now as we fly in Air Force One. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make heaven, but I've made life a lot better for a lot of people.
Vector test determined you're telling the truth.
I don't think I can get into heaven. But you know what? At least he finally told the truth. You know. Oh my word. Wait, he's going straight to hell when he leaves the land of the living. Yeah. Oh. I don't think I'm going to heaven. I think that ship is set. But you okay. Real quick. Just one semi serious. At least he was honest about that. Yeah, that's a plus. Okay, one semi, and I mean very semi serious moment. Have you ever noticed that anytime he talks about his passing, the afterlife, whether or not he's going to heaven or not, he looks a little sad about the fact that he knows he ain't getting into heaven, but he doesn't change his behavior. Like you can't get into none of the good clubs, Trump. Just you. No, Mrs. Lodge, you can't make it up. And there were so many people when I had said that, you know, he was talking about trying to get into heaven. You know, the forever Trumpers like he never said that. He did. Yes, he did. That man shouldn't even be able to see the line to the pearly gates. I promise you, this is how I think it's gonna go. Okay, this is how I think it's gonna go. Next in line. Where's your paperwork, honey? Where's your okay. There's a little addendum for you. Oh, darling, you couldn't read the signs? You're in the wrong line. Oh, I'm certain. You paid who? With what? You don't have no money. You've never had money. You've always been broke. You've always been a Section 8 queen. Hey, clock it. No, you're in the wrong line. Oh, I can help you find your line. You never fixed up that whole reading thing. Okay. I'm gonna be nice to you because we have to up here, you know, saintly and all that. Okay, you're gonna go all the way down there. Yeah, keep walking till there's no more lights. Yeah, the darkness. Okay, there's gonna be an escalator. I heard you love escalators. Just don't make any speeches on this one. All right, you're gonna go down that escalator. No, that's not gonna take you all the way to the line you need to be in. After you go all the way down that escalator, you're gonna take 5 steps. Can you count to 5, precious? Can you? Oh, that orange it really was spray tanning. You look a little scared. You're perspirating your color off. I've never seen that before. Well, you know, the humans lie so much when we eavesdrop on them. I thought that, anywho, you're going to take 5 steps. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steps, okay? And then you're going to get on the elevator. No, I don't need to give you a floor for that. It's this floor and then the floor that you're going to. It'll take you right there. When you get out, you'll see the line. Yeah, that's no, you won't have any position of power. You really didn't have any position of power when you were on. Are you okay, darling? Are you okay? Not really my problem, but you go ahead, take this. They'll be waiting for you. I'm sorry. No, that's Mr. Morningstar's department. I don't really, get involved with those down there. But you should have a rocking good time. You look very familiar to another fella that's down there. He couldn't count either. I doesn't matter what your last name is, honey, or how many times you changed it, because looks like you had a problem with people changing names and you respecting it. You also had a problem with men wearing makeup, but you're sweating yours off. Oh, okay. Well, go ahead, take five steps. Walk into the darkness. Yeah, it's okay. Here you go. All right. You go on then, precious. You go on. I promise you, I feel like that's how it would go. I'm just saying. He'll get down there. He can finally hobnob with Hitler and ask him all the questions about the things he didn't understand when he was pretending to read Mein Kampf. He could see his father and his mother again. It'll be a whole family reunion. That's cold marches at the end of that dark tunnel. Yeah, you'll be able to get your 2 fillet of fish, your quarter pounder, your large fry, and your Diet Coke. Yes, and the Coke in the cup. You can have them both. Go on down there. Darling, do you see the line? Yeah, you're the reason for this line. I got a lot of people to get through. Scoot along. 5, honey. 5 steps. I told, what is he well? Martha. Mary. Come here. Is he all right? Where's Sarah? Sarah's got to see the Sarah. Yes, honey. Sarah, come here. He's not well. He's not well. He wants a whole cup of the human Coca-Cola without the cola. And he can't count. He knows what an 8 ball is, but he doesn't know how to go from 1 to 5. Who'd have thunk it? Oh, Mary, don't you weep. No more than not to moan. Okay, let me gather myself. Jesus. Ooh. And he can't read. What is that smell? Yeah, he can't. Oh. I think you got it in my mouth. Do you smell that? Oh. Sherrick. Get your billy goat. Oh, that's not the billy goat. That's him. He's on the purpose to all the humans don't smell like that. Everybody else smells rosy. Is that what the Coca-Cola diet does to the human system? Darling, I haven't been on the earth since like 1692. I don't know. I don't keep up with those things. Oh no. Don't touch me. Don't. I see the orange coming off of you, and I don't want to be orange. Yeah. On down there to the darkness. There's no windows. There's only walls. Y'all let me do this stuff. Interesting. All righty. What's the big, beautiful beautiful walls. Big, beautiful walls for a big, beautiful guy like me. I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna take over hell. It'll be the helliest hell that there's ever been. Oh, yeah. Gonna put a big, beautiful Trump Tower down here. All the girls will look like my precious Ivanka. It's gonna be the biggest, beautifulest hell that you've ever seen. You know, it's a good thing that the head of the radio station is who it is. Nowhere else can I get away with this. I'm pretty sure this show is going to be the topic of the next staff meeting. What is wrong with her? Is she medicated? Yeah, make hell great again. We're gonna make hell great again. Build the wall. We're gonna make sure all the immigrants are out of hell. They can go to purgatory, but they can't be in hell. What do you mean I'm considered an immigrant in hell? I am not. I was born here. I'm a natural born hellion. Why do you keep giving me material? Oh, I'm here to meet little Nikki. Haley. I heard she's around here somewhere. Where's she at? Okay. Jeff, your name is Jeff. I'm Jeff. I'm your tour guide. Oh. Is your skin supposed to leak and rub off? That's nasty. No, my name is Jeff. Not Hefe. Jeff. Are you okay? Let me see your paperwork. Why is it wet? Why is it orange? Why does it smell like a baby's butt? Can you read? No. My name is Jeff. Never mind. You took a left at Albuquerque and you supposed to take a right. Can you read the sign? Can you read? No, you're in purgatory. You're supposed to be all the way in hell. You did no. You did, yeah. You work on the leaker. Yeah, working. No, my name is Jeff. Never mind. No, keep going. Why? Somebody gonna tell Thomas he gonna make me make this a series. I can't. Okay, let's move to our next. Okay. Whew. Whew. Okay. Whew. Whew. Y'all are not helping me fight the case that I don't need supervision. Y'all were supposed to be the supervision right now. Consuelo from the Family Guy came out too. Yes, no blanket for you. No blanket. You fat, keep you warm. You fat, keep you warm. And the flames. No, I no clean for you. I no clean for fat boy. The drip, go. You fat, keep you warm with the flame. Okay. Lemon pledge. I'll give you a cup of lemon pledge. It will clean your insides. The lemon pledge. Yes. Drink it. Drink all the lemon pledge. Inverter, you were not informed that you all are supposed to be supervising me during this time. Oh, okay. Let me. I haven't done the disclaimer for the show in a while. Welcome to the Taz Effect, daily news in a way that you did not know you could use. Do realize in the time frame that we are together, you will be babysitting the host. Why? She cannot be left to her own devices. Why? Things happen. There you go. Need more lemon pledge. Need more lemon pledge. Wax on, quacks on. You're very dirty. Okay. Let's go to the next.
What's something that the other gender has or gets to do that makes you low-key jealous?
It's these studs. I just hate how studs can equip a new loadout depending on the occasion, and I'm stoked with what I got. It's just like, I don't know, it just gets to me, man.
Define loadout.
I'm just saying, bro, like, every stud has quick draw. They bring a briefcase, and they got 4, they got 6, they got curve, they got upward curve. It's just like I don't have, bro. You know, you can attach a silencer to it, and it goes from 6 to 8. I can't do that. it's just insane to me, man.
What? How do you have so much strap knowledge?
If hypothetically I'm chasing a girl, and the stud's chasing the same girl, right? And the stud's like, okay, I'm dealing with a close range menace, right? Because let's say I don't have the loadout for a long range battle. And she's like, okay, watch this. And she goes into her loadout, goes from 6 to 10. What am I supposed to do? Like, I lose the girl. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just can't compete with studs, bro.
Y'all can thank the 2020 twin for that one. Yeah. What's poppin', twin? Sent that one. Mm-hmm. There were about 15 other people that also sent the video. But yeah. He called him a close range. Okay. Ladies and femme presenting individuals, can we collectively agree? We're not going to call them short peened anymore. We're going to call them close range shooters. We gotta run that one back. Hold on. For anybody that's at work and listening, I'm sorry. A little bit, I'm sorry. So, hold on. We're going to run it back. We're going to run it back. Oh, here we go.
What's something that the other gender has or gets to do that makes you low-key jealous?
It's these studs. I just hate how studs can equip a new loadout depending on the occasion, and I'm stoked with what I got. It's just like, I don't know, it just gets to me, man.
Define loadout.
I'm just saying, bro, like, every stud has quick draw. They bring a briefcase, and they got 4, they got 6, they got curve, they got upward curve. It's just like I don't have, bro. You know, you can attach a silencer to it, and it goes from 6 to 8. I can't do that. it's just insane to me, man.
What? How do you have so much strap knowledge?
If hypothetically I'm chasing a girl, and the stud's chasing the same girl, right? And the stud's like, okay, I'm dealing with a close range menace, right? Because let's say I don't have the loadout for a long range battle. And she's like, okay, watch this. And she goes into her loadout, goes from 6 to 10. What am I supposed to do? Like, I lose the girl. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just can't compete with studs, bro.
Short range menace, loadout, a silencer. My good brother. What in the tic-tac undercarriage hell are you living through, my brother? My brother. Close friend. He ran out of pee-pee before he started. He did that. Studs out here adding a silencer. Not an extended clip. A silence. For the love. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. He got a beat. First of all, he said if he chasing a chick and a stud chasing the chick, he acting like they all standing in the bedroom together. Like, dun, 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 dun. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? Why y'all send me this stuff? Y'all know I ain't got them all. You know I got what? They got 4, they got 6, they got I can't compete with this. He's like, I'm just stuck with the one. He acted like they in there like a real life cyborg, like somebody go hold his hand. Somebody go tell him that they just want the motion in the ocean. Okay. Okay. I gotta quell the giggles. So before we move on, we have a GCPR debut, and it is a Chaos King original. Send that man a pump.
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Dogs for life. For life. Let's go. I walk through the fire. I don't feel the heat. I'm the monster under the bed. The shadow in the street. You want order that's alive for the weak. I bring the thunder whenever I speak. The crown ain't gold, it's made of thorns and rust. Turn your kingdom to ashes, turn your body to dust. I don't need a throne, I can sit on the top. When the chaos starts, it don't ever stop. Playing with a peace that you can't contain. The king of the struggle, the lord of the pain. One look in my eyes, see the storm inside. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Chaos, what? That's the name of the game. They all know the name. The king of the dark, king of the black. Don't need the sun, I own the night. Who we be the chaos? Who we be the dogs? Who we be the ones that run to the ball? You talk a lot of trash, but your heart is hollow. I'm the leader of the pack, the one they follow. Drive in the wreckage, I live in the mess. Put the world in the chokehold, put the soul to the test. I don't want your money, I don't want your fame, I just want the work to remember the flame. I'm never shaking the ground, you walk on the night, they started when the lights are all gone. See the smoke, that's speed breathing. See the crowd, that's them breathing. Chaos is the rhythm, let the beat drop down. The king of the chaos, no say.
Produced by yours truly. All right. Okay. Whew. Okay. We're out of. Whew. Okay. We're done with the loadouts. We're done with the. Once again, I don't know what's next, but we're gonna get it. All right, here we go.
So Michelle, I'm gonna give you proof to let you know that I done sucked and ate your husband's ass out, okay?
What that bitch say? What the fuck?
Okay, but hold on. Now, back to Coach Cleveland. You promised me that if I sucked and ate your ass,
Nigga, she said it again. She meant it.
my son would make the basketball team. Now you done blocked me. I'm calling you from text now. No response.
Why would you not respond? Do you, boy?
My only result is right here. So if you don't respond back to me, the whole world finna know. All right? So, Michelle.
Oh, shit, she said her name. Oh, shit, I hope it ain't Obama.
Your husband, to prove to you that I didn't ate your husband's ass,
Michelle, she is serious about his ass, lady. You need to...
what's tatted on his ass? It says on his ass, be patient, bigger things are to come. Boom. Now you know.
Okay. Now I went to the lady's page. Okay, it's very clear she's a great storyteller. She can bada bing bada boom, and she doing her thing. Okay, she's so convincing. But when I peruse the parameters of her profile, I hope the stories ain't real. They might be. Okay, people have some lives, but be patient. Bigger things. I know there's somebody that already has that tattoo, probably, and there's somebody that's probably like, "Oh, that's a good idea." But somebody in the comment section said, how bad is her son at middle school basketball that he couldn't even make the team? They put everybody on the team. Now that's the same lady that said that she got fired from the gas station for sucking folks off in the bathroom. And she was like, no, I'm just going in there to make sure they ain't steal out the bathroom. So, oh my, it's Friday. Yes, it is. It's but oh, child. She said she got fired for sucking off people in the gas station bathroom in front of us. We love a good entrepreneur Negro, okay? We don't, hallelujah, bless her heart. Is that what full service gas station means? I don't. This is why we're all in this together. Cause all right. Whew. Okay. Whew. Let me get it together. All right. Here we go. Here's the next one.
So I'm about to tell y'all the story about how my mom got beat the fuck up 2 times by the same bitch. Just listen real close because I'm moving real fast. So boom, my stepdad got a wife. You feel me? My stepdad wife know that he be cheating with my mom. She don't give a fuck because he paid for everything. You feel me? My mom feel like she the main bitch even though she the side bitch. You feel what I'm saying? So when my stepdad get another bitch pregnant, she is in an uproar. You feel me? Now my mom got beef with this bitch. They having words over the phone. Yada, 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 woo, woo, win. This bitch named Dion end up getting the drop on the crib where we live at. So we coming out the project to whatever. My mom putting my sister in the car. I'm out there with her. You feel me? Mind you, my mom used to abuse me. So I'm thinking like she gonna beat any bitch up. Mind you, another side note, my mom like 330. This bitch is like 140 that pulls up. She putting my sister in the car. All you hear is, bitch, you the bitch Nikki, right? Boom, this bitch Dion tees off on my mom. I'm talking about left, right, uppercut, dicker. She on the ground kicking her, all that, dragging her. The whole 9. the whole fucking night. And all my mind, I'm like, damn, you the heavyweight champion of the world. When we be at the crib, you be whooping my whole ass. Show her that shit you be doing to me. You feel me? All right, boom. She ended up getting fucked up. Now we reroute the whole plan. We not even going where we was going in the first place no more. We going to my cousin Shay and Charmaine house. You feel me? Because Shay and Charmaine riding. My mom get up there, lie to him, make it sound fly to him. Yeah, I was fighting this bitch. You wasn't fighting no fucking body. That girl pulled up and whooped your motherfucking ass, and everybody in the projects broke it up. But whatever, you feel me? So boom, yeah, I was just fighting this bitch. I need y'all to slide with me. Da-da-da-da. I know where she live at. Boom. We pack up the car, and that was me, my mom, Shay, Charmaine, and my little sister. My little sister, baby, in the car seat. You feel me? I get to see this whole shit vividly. My mom pulls up. I don't know if these bitches was waiting, but when I say 13 bitches came out the house, they had belts, crowbars, locks, and socks, everything. They was so ready. I done seen my mom get her ass whooped. I'm talking about 10 bitches on her, whooping her whole, kicking her, pulling her head the whole nine, bro, bleeding, scratching, everything you can name. You feel me? Boom. Shay and Charmaine out there getting the same treatment. Like, bitches came out of other houses and all that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if them bitches was saying what was going on while all that shit was going on, but when my mom, Shay and Charmaine, had got back to the crib, Shay and Charmaine, like, y'all got me, she like, you got me out here doing all this. I'm all lumped up and fucked up because of a nigga. Bitch, I thought you had individual beef with this bitch, yada, yada, yeet. So then my mom just had all this fucking yoke on her face and all this dumb shit. But yeah, I had to tell y'all this story because I really don't fuck with my mom. She used to abuse me when I was a young.
Shoulder length, they got some strong shoulders. What if she got super sharp? She did. They came out like the Avengers of the Hood. Hood Avengers. Why do you keep saying my damn name? My bad, Mrs. Miles. My bad. He said, but he took me out when he was like, show him what you be doing at home. You know what? Hold on. What was it? Okay, yeah, we did that one. Okay. Whew. All right. Okay. Side chick getting more mad than the main chick about something, and then you got 200 pounds on them, and you still get. You know what? This. All right. Just remember, y'all sent me this stuff. Those girl boys took me out. Me too. You know what? I hope y'all don't be telling y'all therapists about our Fridays together, do you? Because I'm probably sure all the therapists are like, y'all get together and do what? Y'all what? Here we go.
We're squabbling over light bulbs now?
No, we're addressing why your house looks like a gas station at 2 a.m. You went 5,000 Kelvin, Carl. Look, cool white isn't neighborly and isn't who you want to be. We are a warm light community.
I'm sorry, I'm on her side for this one. 5,000 Kelvin, get out of here. How dare you make me agree with an HOA? We are a warm light community. Loki, she ate with that. You went 5,000 Kelvin, Carl. I die laughing. I did. I don't know how nobody cracked up because she was so serious. My new vocals dim. You went 5,000 Kelvin, Carl. AKA you do it. I've already said it in my head like 3 times since I saw this video yesterday. Live from Carl's house. It's Saturday night. God damn it, Carl. We're a warm light community. You never go 5,000 Kelvin, Carl. 5,000 Kelvin, Carl. Great Scott. Gas station at 2 a.m. It was such an accurate description. Don't make me side with HOA, Carl. Why is his name being Carl so much funnier? Damn it, Carl. You're a warm light community. I'm with her and I hate that. You should tell them to look in the brakes. 5,000 Kelvin, Carl? 5,000.
We're a cool light community. I'm sorry, we're a warm light community, not a cool light community. Why would you do that? Warm white community. Light, shoulder lean light. Out there raising riddle potato salad, or the HOA finds you. Carl is the most hated person in the neighborhood. What happens on Friday with Taz stays here. Good people, good people. Like, could you imagine getting called into an official meeting? Why do you need to be a cool lighthouse? That's not the vibe of the community. Like at this point, okay, at this point, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the HOA to turn into Shalele, Nevaeh, and Jaden, and Hayden. Like, guys, like, it's so last week. There's not enough boba in here, but anywho, we can fix that next week. But look, okay, there's like a general vibe of the whole neighborhood. Don't look at me like that. I was like duly elected or whatever. Like, I was votified in, okay? And we all agreed that we're warm. Yeah. Warm tones, warm vibes, like all year round Coachella vibes. Okay. And just think, you don't even have to like pitch a tent and have your servants take it down at the end. Like, that's what we do here, Carl. Like, why did you move here if you wanted to be cool instead of warm? Like the other HOAs, they're cool light communities. We're different. We're progressive. We're inclusive. Not that type of progressive. Okay? Not no, because I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. You keep trying to get your daughter-in-law and your son to move in over here. They're really not our vibe. No, it doesn't have anything to do with race or anything like that. It's just they're hot light type of people, you know, the woke kind. We're not exactly asleep, but we're not exactly woke. Yeah. We're warm. That's how the HOA is here. Hey, what?
I thought shoulders wasn't feeling good today.
Well, you want to come and ask shoulders how they feel?
I got my shoulders exposed. I don't want them liking them.
Lord have mercy. Shoulders. Cass thought you didn't feel well today, but Cass doesn't want to come on camera because his shoulders are now exposed. He's out here looking like a fluffy. Should we dress code him? He got his shoulders out. Are your ankles out too? Are your wrists out? Your elbows? Oh, you got the top of the chest. Your glasses just fell so perfectly.
You know what they say about the elbows?
What? Sir!
Do they match?
Hold your elbows in here. A little bit. Came real close to forgetting that the camera was rolling. I'm showing it. Yeah, yep. It's official. We're gonna dress code you. You're gonna have detention after the show. You need you to come to the principal's office, sir. Like, oh my goodness, are you an over lights? Ain't no way. Okay, I think I know what this next one is. By the little thumbnail, I'm not sure. No exposing with Nana in the room. Open shoulder flag. Flag on the shoulder. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. I think I know what this one is. Yeah. I think every parent clutch your pearls.
Yeah, Charlie's mom's like 25, and then Rachel's mom is 20. I think. Are you sure? Yeah. Dad, what age did you and Mummy meet?
We were about 12.
12?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, wait, I'm 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 years older than me. Oh my gosh, okay, wait. How long have you been together for then?
23 years.
23 years? That's old. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's such a... Wait, if you and Mummy didn't have any phones back then, then how did you communicate? Dad used to write letters to Mum. You probably used the fountain pen with the feather. And you probably dipped it in ink. But Dad, seriously, did you and your friends sing to Mum on the way to school? Wait, did you and Mum get invited to the Queen's coronation? And what did you wear? The War II rug. Mummy and Daddy went on a double date with Mary and Joseph. But what if they was on a date? Who would be babysitting Jesus? Oh yeah! Morgan Freeman.
Not that they went on a double date with Mary and Joseph. That he wrote letters to his wife with a pen with feathers and dipped it in ink. But they started off so sweet. 3 years older than me, I can't wait. Well, if you didn't have phones back then, how did you communicate? Now, see, my kids never call me old. My kids just think that I don't know nothing. They really do. You talking to my kids, you would think that they hatched me out of an egg like 2 years ago. It's messed up. But the double date with Mary, that's it. I'd have pulled over. Get out. Get out. What do you mean? We must get out. Papa, you're for the streets now, dear. We had a good run. But now you must spread your wings and fly away from me. Pip, pip, cheerio. Saying I was at the Queen's coronation. Lizzie's in a box, darling. Lizzie's in a box. And you're going to be in a box on the side of the highway. All right. Lizzie's in a box. It is April 17th at 4:24 Eastern Standard Time in the afternoon or evening, depending on how you describe things. And Lizzie's still in the box. Hulk Hogan's still dead. Charlie Kirk still never recovered from his tracheotomy. And the Boat bird is still chasing down Trump. Oh, child. Okay. Okay.
See things. Horrible, unspeakable things. And somehow, this is worse. It started with Jason Voorhees holding a phone upside down for 10 straight minutes, just breathing heavily into the mic. Not moving, not blinking, just fogging up the camera like a haunted air humidifier. Jason, I said, you have to flip it. He didn't. Posted it anyway. 37 views, 1 comment. Why am I uncomfortable? Honestly, fair. Then there's Freddy Krueger. Freddy discovered filters. That was a mistake. He's in the boiler room doing that stupid dance. You know the one. And every 5 seconds, his face turns into a puppy. Then a princess. Then somehow a loaf of bread. Welcome to your nightmare. TikTok edition, he says, wiggling those knife fingers at the camera. He sliced his own phone in half mid-recording, posted it anyway. Caption, cutting-edge content. I hate him. Then Michael Myers decided he wanted to do silent comedy, which is just him, standing there for 2 minutes in different rooms. That's it. That's the content. Kitchen, cut. Hallway, cut. Backyard, cut. Same stance, same breathing. Millions of views. Millions. The comments are like, this is art and he's so mysterious. He hasn't moved since 1978. I don't understand the internet. And then we have Art the Clown. I'm going to be honest with you. I told him not to download the app. I begged him. He didn't listen. Now he's out here doing magic tricks, pulling objects out of nowhere, making things disappear. None of it is okay. None of it is safe. At one point, he looked directly into the camera, smiled, and the video just cut. No ending, no explanation. 10 million views. People are calling it experimental horror. Meanwhile, I try one clean, well-executed cinematic chase sequence. Good pacing, solid framing, dramatic reveal, and what do I get? Shadow banned. Shadow banned. Jason's out here breathing on a lens like a broken vacuum cleaner, and I'm getting flagged for graphic content. I look around at them. Freddy arguing with a filter. Michael staring at a wall like it owes him money. Art silently waving at nothing. Jason still holding the phone wrong, but now he's upside down too. I slowly pull out my phone, open the app, and sigh. I mutter. I hit record, lean into the camera, and whisper, POV, your favorite killers lost their minds. Behind me, something crashes. Freddy screams. Jason drops the phone again. Art is doing something I refuse to describe. Michael hasn't moved. I stare into the camera. Perfect. This one might just hit 10K. Now hold on.
That's pretty much how it goes. that's But okay, quick question. Now, I love all the monster content. And we love Ghostface, okay? I love all the horror movie, but hello, monster community, hey? Villain community, Hollywood killer community. How come nobody dress up like the few little black killers we got? Hey, don't nobody want to be Candyman? I don't care what y'all say. Big Jeep is black. Jeepers Creepers, that's a black man right there. That's a black king right there. No Candyman? Okay. Now, if you want to impress me, somebody dress up like Rosemary's Badass Baby. Hollywood Horror Candyman was scary. Yes. Puppet Master. Yeah, you're right, Annabelle. Now, how would you feel about a chicken takeover? Before you think I've lost my marbles even more.
What is it now?
A neighborhood has been completely overrun by feral chickens.
Finally.
And there are nearly 100 of them.
They're going to need more men.
Residents in Sacramento, California say the flock has taken over their area, digging up yards,
Find the bodies.
leaving mess everywhere, and making life miserable.
Yes. Make them pay.
And it's not just during the day. Roosters are crowing at 2 a.m., waking people up night after night.
Leave it to California to complain about a free alarm clock.
chaos is happening in North Sacramento, where locals say the flock just appeared and never left.
Tell me about it.
What makes it worse is that city rules only allow 1 chicken per 1,000 square feet.
That's about 44 chickens per acre. Not a bad stocking rate for a bastard poultry operation.
But this is basically a full-blown invasion.
It's not going to end well. One minute you're hunting and fishing all day, and the next minute you're forced to lay eggs in order to have health care.
Neighbors say they spent 6 months trying to get help, but officials are refusing to step in.
Allow me to demonstrate the proper technique for dealing with a chicken invasion.
Eat! Eat! They're not supposed to be here!
Saying they're dealing with higher priority calls and don't have the staff to catch them.
You only need 1 staff to catch a chicken.
Meanwhile, the population keeps growing, and no one even knows where the chickens came from.
I have a general idea.
The no forethought, the it's on my vision board. I saw it on Pinterest and I'm gonna make it pretty cute. And yeah, chickens mate when you don't separate the genders. I don't know why everybody thinks that all the animals like us. They don't. And you thought that you were gonna save money on eggs by getting chickens. Everything that goes into raising and maintaining chickens, way more than that. And now you got a chicken gang deboing you all up and down your neighborhood. Like, y'all don't pay enough attention to the turkey videos? Y'all ain't seen the FedEx fellas and the DHL divas and the UPS usurpers getting messed up by the turkeys? They'll be like, what's that you claim? And now you got chickens running them. We need a large deep fryer, a lot of cooking oil, seasoning, flour, and hot sauce. Yeah. Because I put your Cheapers Creepers in the Discord chat. He's a black man and on TikTok. Ooh. Okay, sorry. I get so excited about this stuff. Thank you, Tristina. Yeah. My precious. Around $1,000 to startup costs, raise chickens. Yeah. I have a good friend who also takes quite a few of my classes. That has chickens. Another friend of mine, well, she has a farm, so of course she has chickens. Yeah. Now, if I live closer to either one of them, baby, I would be sick of me with all the recipes that I'd be showing out with eggs. But I used to work at a place that, for some reason, it was when I still worked at healthcare, and I was transitioning out of the physical hospital and over to the medical office building as I was segueing out. And for some reason at that point in time, and y'all know the look of the patients that did this, they decided to start parking in the back of the building. And we then had to park in the corner in the front of the parking lot where there was a man-made pond, where there were a shit ton of ducks. I cannot tell you how many times I was trapped in my car and could not get out because of just the ducks. Okay. No, I had to outrun turkeys twice, and I'm being very facetious with that. Because one time I failed and got my ass beat by some turkeys. It was not a good thing. It was not I can laugh about it now. But a couple of them turkeys, we was looking eye to eye with each other, and turkeys show no mercy. Like they thought that I was Cameron. Just snatched me, just yoked me on up. Oh yeah, geese ain't. Geese scare me. But oh no, oh no, Y'all just out here letting the chickens have unprotected teenage sex, and you just got teen chicken mamas just not taking care of their babies, and their babies running the street, just running them up. And I'm blaming you, Twit. Yeah, Like, oh no. And there's a park. And I used to live in Cincinnati, huge park. But one part of the park I used to love to go to because I could sit, look at the skyline, look at the river. It was very calm, very quiet. I stopped going after one time. There was a lady sitting pretty close to me, and then all of a sudden I could see out of the corner of my eye, she just disappeared. This lady ain't give me no heads up, a tap, or nothing. I turned around. Oh, it was like the Gangs of New York, Duck Edition. I had to make a choice. I was like, I can fall down this hill, possibly into some dirty, decomposing body, bird booty meat water, or I can fight the ducks. Fortunately, somebody with a car came past and they flew off. But I'm still mad at that lady. Lady, I don't know your name, but I still remember your face. And if I see you, we gonna fight. Because that was wrong. You could have gave me a heads up. You just gonna sacrifice me to the ducks while I'm sitting there trying to write a little poem. 90 suburbs, Cleveland. Yeah. They remember Thanksgiving. I don't even make turkey on Thanksgiving, though. Until coming up here, I usually did duck. I mean, every other time of the year, I do use a lot of ground turkey. So, I mean, and I did start using ground turkey till they whooped my ass. They should have left me alone. I would have stuck with the chicken. But you beat my ass, turkey man. So I have to come for your people. Eye for an eye. An eye for an eye. Okay? Sorry, Tracy and Tommy Turkey. All's fair. And love lunch and dinner. The geese here run up on your car too. And will not, yeah, they won't move. It's like they know the laws. It's like these birds, like I'm beginning to wonder if the poultry has lobbyists, because them mofos be just sitting there like, go ahead. You going to jail if you hit me. Go ahead. And that's the thing. Like, you can't hit them back. You gotta take it. You gotta take like you a teacher in the school. And the kid just come up and slap you. You just gotta act like that didn't hurt. You gotta fight your reflexes. Because when the cops pull up, they don't care that you all scratched up and the turkey got a chunk of your cheek in its mouth. Then you hit it, and the turkey, and then the geese and the duck, I think that they did, and they'll be out there talking about, Penal Code 62-3 says that they can't touch us. Get him, Mr. Officer, Mr. Ossifer, get him. Get them dirty humans, not you, Mr. Ossifer, but them, like they do. They be out there like, look, if you bug, right? Just like, no, get away from me. And who taught turkeys how to stomp somebody out? You ever been down on the ground and the turkey just like, that was too much. That was way too much. That was unnecessary, Thomas the turkey. What is wrong with you? Why would you do that, Terrence Turkeyton? I'm a lady. Why would you put your hands up? There's domestic abuse. Look at them. Give them the what's up and keep it moving. Right. Exactly, twin. It's only fair. Like, you beat me up. I'm going to eat your cousins every chance I get. I ain't even got to be hungry. Okay, somebody be like, we got some turkey over here. I'm going to go take a bite. Reparations. All my life, I had to fight the food. You get in my belly. I embrace the inner Garfield and make lasagna. So do I. So do I. And okay. Real quick, I saw yet again trending on TikTok the chicken Alfredo lasagna, and I don't think people understand what lasagna is. So I have an idea. Probably do it next week. Because we're gonna fix this recipe. Because Lasagna is about the layers, and y'all not giving me layers. You mixing the cheese and the chicken and then just slopping it in between lasagna noodles and calling it a day. Y'all pissing me off with that. Okay? No. No, we gon' fix this. Okay? We'll do it next week. Yeah, we'll do that for our pre-villains view meal. Cause yes, you have to have layers. Like these people, they're making me mad. Every single person is. Yeah, we don't fix this. We gonna just like we fixed the green bean casserole. We gonna fix this. For those that are not aware, we made green bean casserole one whole meal because it's a casserole. The whole point of a casserole is for you the one scoop and you got a meal. Nails on the chalkboard. Eddie, it's twin. You know how I am. I saw one video. Oh, yeah. I was like, you know what? Jen understands. Anything else a Chef Boyardee? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think I think that's what we're gonna do because yeah. And for those wondering, if you want a good green bean casserole, one, scrap the cream of mushroom crap, okay? Replace with Alfredo sauce. You can make the Alfredo sauce from scratch. You can use a jar. You can use whatever you want. You got to get fresh green beans. Yes, you're going to have to wash them, clean them, and do them yourself. You're going to saute them with chopped red onions. Yes, specifically red onions with some mushrooms. Unless you don't like mushrooms, then leave the mushrooms out. Season it however you want. Make it a little spicy, make it don't. I don't care. But saute them. Extra virgin olive oil. Yes, it must be extra virgin olive oil. Okay. Well, you get them all sauteed down and nice, but you still want your green beans to have a little bit of a crunch to it. You know, put those with your sauce. Okay. Put it in your bacon, mix in your salt. Now, use whatever protein you want. I prefer to use ground turkey or ground chicken, but you can do chicken breast, turkey breast, do ground beef if you want to, slice up some steak, do whatever you want. Cook that down after you seasoned it, okay? After you drain whatever meat that you have, sprinkle a little cheese of your choosing over the meat, okay? Mix that up. Let the cheese melt into the meat. Thank me later. Then add that into your mixture, mix it all together, put it in an oven, okay? 375, 5 to 10 minutes, watch it, take it out, sprinkle some cheese over the top, cut your oven off, put it back in there, and just let the cheese melt over the top. When y'all let it go in there, that's when you scoop in, and then all the cheese comes up. You just want a nice, easy melt. Take it out. Full meal, delicioso, okay? If you want a little razzle-dazzle on the side, put a little salad out there with some garlic bread. Bada bing, bada boom, there you go, okay? Okay. Sabrina, this is a good green bean casserole. And actually, you can substitute any other vegetable you want in for the green beans. But just prepare all the same. And no, this is not, you can use canned vegetables. You cannot, use canned vegetables for this. You use frozen vegetables, bagged vegetables, but you cannot use canned because when you go to saute them, it'll just be mush. Okay? Okay. 6 green bean casserole on the table. Okay. I'm sure it's delicious. Sure was delicious. Sure. And if you're a navy bean fan or you like stuff like that, if you want to jazz up your navy beans, take a chicken breast, cook it down, chop it up, shred it up, add it in there. Boop, boop, boop. I didn't think so. Directions unclear. Made weird tomato casserole. No, don't do that. Yeah, when certain recipes don't. Those that don't know, my kids to this day still give me cooking challenges. So pretty much remixing recipes and all that good stuff. That's my thing. That's my zhuzh. It's kind of where I flourish. That's how I figured out how to make a cinnamon roll, either apple cobbler or peach cobbler. Which here soon. Well, now it's getting warmer. I'm gonna make for Mr. Man out there. Yes, you're welcome, Sabrina. I'm not a big fan of like green beans on its own, and I made the traditional green bean casserole, and I was like, something is missing. And I realized, yeah, I ate at McDonald's that time. Yes, cinnamon roll cobbler. Yes. So when I make it for him, I'll do another live and walk y'all through it step by step. Flavor, but yeah, those like the because people think like if they put different beans together and just the beans themselves, that's going to give it flavor. No. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Lowndes. This is what we do. There's always food talk when I'm around. I be hungry. I eat like a big back, even though I don't look like it. I be hungry. It's funny because I'm always hungry. Does my body hold the food that I wish that it would? No. We went out to eat the other day. It was my idea. I knew exactly what I wanted. Okay. I was like starving to go get it. Halfway through the meal, I got to go. I needed a nap. Alrighty. I don't know what this one is. We'll see. Made sauteed pears with fresh biscuits. Ooh, that sounds good. I saw a 10-pound Reese's bar yesterday and thought about you. Where was it, Corey? Where was the 10-pound Reese's bar? I won't tell nobody. Who are we kidding? I'm going to tell everybody. No, I'm just kidding. It was brought to my attention that the Ticker Tack shop has a Reese's blanket. So if in the near future you see me wrapped in a Reese's blanket, mind your business. Mind your business. Well, yeah, we are on big packs around here. Candy store in the burbs. Mapping out our errands. Okay, once again, still Russian rouletting these videos. Thank you, Corey. Oh, also today, because I had time, added to, and I don't know what was going on. The Harley is Innocent merch is up there. I don't know why Teespring took away the water bottles. I guess they weren't selling. But the Harley is Innocent merch is up. Did they take it down again? What keeps going on with this? Why are they taking my dog's face down? Okay. It was just up there, and I don't know why it's getting reported. Okay. But there is a new line, and it says there are only so many prayers, and I'm done bothering Jesus with your mess. You got to go check it out. Hold on. Let me check something because this is getting on my nerves because every other time I click on my own link, the Harley is Innocent is gone, which is weird. It's our dog. Who keeps reporting it to get it removed? Let's see. Listings. I'll check this in real time with y'all right here. What in the world? Okay, I'm gonna have to contact the host company to see why they keep removing that listing. Let me see if I can pull it up. This is truly getting on my nerves. Because I've done this so many times at this point. Alrighty, let's go to the next video.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. says every black child is on Adderall or some sort of SSRIs, and he wants to send them to a wellness camp where they can be reparented. I said every
black kid is now just standard put on Adderall. Every black kid is now just standard put. Every black kid is now just standard. Every black kid is on SSRIs.
And I know you're thinking, Taz, that's not fun. Yes, it is, because I want you to realize that this man sounds like that he has a seizure-riddled worm in his throat. He's had brain worm, and he likes to collect the penises of dead animals. He also wrote a poem about coming in a woman's Bucci cat and then sucking out the sperm. I want you to think about that. And y'all, Harley is not innocent. I love my Booty Cat coffee t-shirt. Glad you like it. So yeah. And let's not forget, okay? I know people love to kind of idolize the Kennedy family. You know them mofos was all evil, right? Y'all do remember all the things that they have done and continue to do to the women in the family. You know that they loved crime. And the murder. And he's talking about we need to be reparented. By who? Let me guess. White people? I don't. I've seen white people's work. No, thank you. 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 Because too many of y'all get frustrated and then just eliminate the whole family, move 2 counties away and start a whole nother family. No, thank you. No, thank you. Or some of y'all forget that your daughters are your daughters and your sons are your sons and not your spouses, or you want to make them the spouse. Because I made the mistake of going onto a military message board. People could ask questions, you know. They were a little too busy to sit on the phone to get all the answers. And this man wanted to know about putting his soon-to-be former stepdaughter on his insurance because they're in love and he's divorcing her mother so that they could get married. But she was currently pregnant. And it took me a few minutes to understand what he was putting down. Because I was like, okay, if that's your stepdaughter, just can't all y'all just go? Because like you're a family unit now, and can't she just be put on? But then he was like, he's divorcing her mother. And I'm like, so why are you still taking care of her? If you got, yeah, it was a process. And I know I should have been quicker on the draw. My mind didn't go to nefarious places right away. Yeah. Since it's Funny News Friday, I got a question. Is Dr. Umar for real, or is he an act? Oh, he's a grifter. He's a grifter because he's the one that's like, black women forever, snow bunnies never, and he's always with a white woman. Okay, he promised a school, and I don't know who believed that he was gonna start a school. Did they think school was code for him getting new clothes? Yeah, he's a grifter. He's a grifter. There are a lot of people who think that he's so serious and that he should be taken seriously, but Taz is almost as innocent as Harley. Only you knew how every day I learned just how sheltered I have been and probably still am. But yeah, it was a process going through that. And I was like, yeah, let me just get off this message board. I was trying to look to see if anybody was talking about like anything going on currently. What I did find out, all jokes aside, is that there are a lot of current active duty military personnel that are having to ration food and supplies. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I know what this one is. And was I confused by this one for a while? Yes. So we may have to play this one twice. Or maybe y'all will catch on to this before I did. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. Let her rip.
Your whole family pretending that your sister is deceased because she got a baby by your baby daddy is wild. I don't know if I'm too deep off in TikTok streets and y'all on the same street as me, but listen to this. So a girl got on this app and did a story time and basically said her sister been passed away for 2 years, but she caught her texting her baby daddy. Now the backstory to this, she said her mama called home one night in the middle of the night and was boohoo crying, letting her know her sister sick. That wasn't not the norm because her sister suffered with being a diabetic and she had seizures. She said the next day her mama called her and let her know that she didn't make it. She instantly let her mama know, you know what, I'm finna get back to y'all because she had to move out the state. Her and her sister weren't close, but baby, you passed away. I'm finna come home. I'm finna come be with my family. Mama let her know, like, look, you just started your job. You know, you ain't even been where you at long enough to establish what you got going on. You don't gotta come. I'm going to go ahead and cremate her. Take care of yourself. This was sad. That kind of bothered her, but she was right. I just started this job 2 weeks ago. I don't know if they're going to let me do a grievance. I'll stay here and get my stuff together. But she ended up flying home sooner than later, and the baby daddy was just kind of like brushing off like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you and your sister weren't even close. Well, she said one night, the phone ringing off the hook. She looked at the phone, and it's her sister's number. The sister blowing her up. So the sister blowing him up, she go through the phone. They got a whole baby. And they've been messing around for 2 years. Now, this is so messed up to me because if this is a true story, that means your whole family knew that your sister was pulling the creep moving before they let you know that her and your baby daddy got something going on. They going to play and do this little weird. She clocked over and went to the whole nother side of the universe instead of just telling you the truth. And then not to mention, the baby daddy so souped up, he was able to make it to the childbirth. He was able to be in a child life and still be with the sister. This is crazy to me. Have y'all seen this story? Let's talk about this in the comments.
So if she came back home to visit, how was they going to explain this extra kid running around? Or when the sister came to pick it up, was that going to... You just going to kill her off, but she... You just... Now I had people pretend like I just didn't exist. Mostly my siblings. Well, 2 of them. But to kill me, I wish you would. I wish you would kill me off. Because guess what? I'm going to go buy all white everything. Okay? Even my hair will be white. Okay? I will find some ashy makeup. All right? And I'll just walk past your windows of your home. Ooh, yeah. I'll just be popping up everywhere. Like a Luther ghost. Ooh, yeah. Everywhere. Mm-hmm. You'll really be like, I can still hear her. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. The spirit of the task is on you. Mm-hmm. Right, Mrs. Love, the whole family knew the whole day. Yeah, And I can't say you. Here's the thing. I'm no saint. Ain't no type of saint. Okay, not holier than thou. But I do draw the line. If y'all got kids together, I can't monkey ball from one to the other. Okay, you should be monkey ball from nobody. But everybody got a pass. Everybody done made some mistakes. Okay, we've made decisions. Shoulder shake and Ghost Harlem Shake. Yes, of course. Like, ooh, yeah. I'm telling you. Like, my list of why I will haunt you even while I'm still walking the earth is pretty long. Pretty long. Okay. Told y'all, I don't fight, but I will get my get back. All right. But I can't mess with an ex of a sibling, and especially somebody y'all got kids with. And what kind of family you got that everybody just like, we're not gonna say nothing. We just gonna say shit dead. Like, me and my brothers done pissed each other off, but Daddy ain't never been like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep y'all apart, and I'm gonna tell your sister you did, and I'm gonna tell your brother you did. Like, no. How about no? Like, it's super weird. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so distracted as to I can't tell y'all how many times I have created and put this up here, and they just keep. We're gonna have a long call after this, a long one. All right. Okay, since it hasn't played before, I'm going. Okay, this last video, it is this last. I think we can all take some dating advice from this video. Pay attention.
Baby, who come to get their internet needs? Because, baby, she going to be on the curb today with her bags. Anybody want her? Because at this point right here, this is crazy. Now, she come there this morning and said, can I get 2 packs of peanut butter crackers? I said, why you need 2 packs? It's only one of you. I don't always like what they serve for lunch, so that's going to fill me up. I said, okay, fine, get 2. You got a point. Then she proceeds to open up the package and take them up one by one. I said, what are you doing? Leave me the pack. I want to put them in my lunchbox, us girlfriend. That's what a lunchbox is for. I said, you know what? Get your bags and get out of my house. So she got her backpack and her lunch bag, and her mama took on to school. School called, said, hey, you got a minute to stop by here? I said, all the time. Anytime. I've been doing it for the past couple years. I'm on the way. Now I go into the school, Kai standing there dangling her feet. I said, what did you do? She said, where is your proof that I did anything? I said, okay. So I said, teacher, principal, why am I here? They said, Kai, tell them what you did. Kai said, well, I had told my man, I said, don't start with this man stuff because I told you ain't got no man. Oh, I got some man. I said, okay, go on with the story, little girl. I told him don't be talking to that little girl with them long ponytails at playtime. I said, you can't tell that boy who to talk to. Yes, I can because that's my man. I said, okay. She said, I told him don't talk to her, but he kept on talking to her. He talked to her all last week and everything. And I said, okay, what is your point? What did you do? She said, I gave them some peanut butter crackers. I said, well, that was nice of you. Y'all got me up here for some crackers? They said, no, listen. I said, what did you do? She said, well, I ate all the peanut butter off of them. I said, that's nasty. You still gave them to them? She said, and I put some of this Play-Doh in the middle of them. And I gave them to them. I said, why would you do that? She said, because I wanted to keep their mouth busy with chewing so they wouldn't talk to each other, us girlfriend. I said, Kai, no. She said, us girlfriend, yes. And it worked. They can't talk. I said, because their mouth is stuck together with Play-Doh. She said, but that's what I be trying to tell you, the teacher, the principal, and my man. I don't play though. I keep telling y'all that. How many times you say you don't like to repeat the same thing? I don't play though. Stop talking to my man. And she gonna say, am I in trouble or what? I said, you know what? Yeah. I looked at the principal, just told the principal, listen, that's gonna be her husband. They said, why you say that? I said, because the same torture that she applying to him is what her mama applies to me. And it may seem that it's toxic and it's irritating and draining, but somehow you love it. So he gonna stay there. And if they so happen to break up as they get older, he gonna find her on social media and he gonna marry her. That's gonna be my son-in-law. I'm sorry, Teach. I'm sorry y'all had to go through this, but that's gonna be my future son-in-law. And he gonna love it and hate it at the same damn time.
She was literal. She said, I don't play though. So she put the play dough. All right. Okay, we got time. All right. Whew. 5 pound box, Nana. Whew, all right. Because I don't want no whooping. Whew. I went from snacking to, I didn't carry these in from outside. Now, this man taking a nap. He woke up from his nap to bring this in. So I don't want no whoopings. Then Jay said, unbox live. We're going to unbox live. Whew. You weren't playing about sending him them. Okay. We know who this is for. Payday on a payday. Whew. I don't know why I'm bending over like that. Like it's so far down there. I ain't that tall. Okay, hold on. Before y'all ask, yes, I have purse scissors. Hold on. At this point in the game, this should not shock you all. Yes, they're rose gold. Again, shouldn't be shocking. Woo! Lots of chocolate baby. Okay, I can get down with the chocolate. You Nana? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Turn this way. We're gonna sit down and open this one. Woo! Trying to carefully do this because I love y'all, but I don't want my address on the internet. I didn't stab myself. That's how they go back to this. Woo! Don't fall off the chair, girly pop. I'll paper in here. Hold on. Wait a second. Woo! Wait a minute. She hears the paper crumbling up, and I can hear her tippy tapping out there because I'm interrupting their nap time. Hey, what's this? Hold on. Undo the scissors again. Prepare to be sick of me. Thank you, Dana J. Hey, y'all can thank Dana J for that one. I gotta print out some stickers to put on here. And then hold on. Oh, this is heavy. Do not fall out the chair, Taz. Do not fall out the chair. Whew. Way to Go is in here, and he will definitely make a shoulder lane song about it. And Twin will tell Thomas, and after the soundtrack that I made for Thomas this week, I know I have it coming. I'm very carefully trying not to mess up my manicure. This manicure has to last another week. Whew. Whew. God, it's tired. What is... Wait a second. Hold on. Wait. Look. Whoa. Hold on. Wait, is this? Hold on. It is. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh my God. It is. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess I should fill y'all in on what. Oh my. Hey Shane. Okay, I'm sorry. Nana, thank you so much. For those of y'all that don't know, I really, really, really wanted a mic stand for this mic where I could put my iPad on it to get better videos for when I do the news and updates and everything to did not have a beer. Oh my god, this is so amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my. Oh, I can't thank you enough. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I fogged up my glasses. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Oh. Okay. Oh wait. Oh wow. And it has a case. Okay. Yesterday, Nana today. Oh my. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on, because I can't see anything right now. Wait a second. Hold on. All right. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Nana Jane. Yep. And here I was the past couple of weeks feeling like I was so alone. Lesson learned. Lesson. And thank you to the rest of y'all. Thank you. I'm going to work on getting my composure back. While I finish taking this in, wait a second. Okay. Okay. Ooh. All right. Oh, I'm appreciative of you, Nana. Oh, thank you, Mandy. All righty. While I get myself together, since Thomas keeps bringing it up, yes, I made a song for him. I call it an anthem because I did poke fun a little bit at him for the whole cloak thing, but he pokes fun at me for bedazzling everything. So here is the Thomas anthem.
Thomas will cloak his moves in the night. The shadow that lingers, the hill's darkest light. A whisper of danger, a flicker of dread. The cloak wraps around him in crimson and red. He walks through the city with power untold. A vision so mighty, his grip takes its toll. Thomas the Cloak, the king of the kingdom. CPI knows his notorious fame. In the shadows, the legend so bold. His story is written in whispers of gold. The killbots before him, they tremble in fear. His presence is poison, his voice cold and clear. No mercy, no pity, just power and might. The puff-family villain, the terror of night. He walks through the city with power untold. It's so mighty, his grip takes a toll. It's the cloak, it's the king of the game. CPR knows his notorious name. In the shadows, a legend so bold. His story is written in whispers of gold.
See, the good song. And yeah, for one to actually have. I know, not as big as the purses that I normally carry. I was trying to downsize a little bit this past Sunday. Only thing that's not in here is my silverware and my seasonings. Yes, I carry around my own seasonings. Everybody don't season everything right. Everybody can't cook. I like a good snack. I like a good meal. And I like a spicy vinaigrette. So I carry that around myself. Okay. So I know I like things a certain way, so I bring it with me. But, and actually, it could have fit in here. I realize that. But, told you, keep it in my purse. My notebook from Nana. And what else do I have in here? Oh. My portable reusable lint brush, because we have Harley that sheds all over the place. I swept up her hair this morning. Then I realized it's always after we dance. Looks like tumbleweed in the office on the floor and going out the door. Thank you. This bag. I got this from Walmart. Then I found out that I don't know if it's still on the TikTok shop, but I found out that it was on the TikTok shop for $10 less than I got it at Walmart. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. But it gives the look of like medium sized or small, but it's a lot of room in there. The cartoon yeah. Yes, Annabelle, I do make those. From time to time, when I have time to do the cartoon post, because for me it takes a while. I'm not the fastest when it comes to editing. So I have to, like, when I do those, I generally, outside of the show, I try not to schedule anything else that I have to do, because it'll take me about a day and a half for a short one. So yeah, because there have been some times we've gotten in the car, especially like first Sunday for church. I'll look down, like I have a shawl. Okay, I have quite a few shawls, but I'm going from my neutral colored black and gray, like cold weather shawl, to my warmer weather shawl. It's a bit lighter. I had not pulled it out yet. It was in the stuff that I was unpacking from the move. Had not touched a bit of furniture. She hadn't been over there by it. Wasn't in an open box. Get to church. Now I have a rechargeable one that's upstairs, like for just use around the house. But yeah. So, all right. Just to let you all know, next Fun News Friday will be my birthday. So keep in mind, when you're doom scrolling, if you find something drop it into the Fun News Friday portion of the Tazisms Discord. Because there were some people that were tagging me stuff in Thomas's Discord where, yes, I will see it, but I don't always know where y'all want me to put it. So if you tag me in Thomas's Discord, please like put a little note like, hey, I want to see this wherever, just so I know. Because don't leave me to my own devices with it. Okay. And if you missed it this morning, on Tuesday, me and Cat Booty Coffee Man will be filling in for Thomas into morning. Yes, there will still be a Taz effect later on. I'm gonna just take a nap in between. Yeah, Taz will turn 25. Oh, you love the theme song for Taz Effect? Thank you. I did that one too. I don't write as quickly as Chaos. Like when he wrote his song, I just produced it. He was pretty quick with it. I'm not that quick with it. But it is National Poetry Month. So be on the lookout this weekend. I've got some stuff written in what I call my Nana notebook, my double N. I think I'm going to share a piece or two with y'all. Okay. What if I don't care where you put it? Hey, that works too, Inferno. Also, if you enjoy the Diary of a Willing Widow series, there is a new part up. Yeah. Too. I was away from my phone, but I heard it. Hey, thanks. So that is up. There are two portions of Adventures with Taz up on Patreon. It is free, tis free, tis free. Oh, and there will be a new Igor video up tomorrow. In the midst of changing Igor's clothes, I did not have the lid all the way down on my coffee cup, and I spilled coffee on the clothes I was going to put on Igor. So I had to throw those in with the laundry that I was doing today. So once I get everything folded, I will get Igor changed. Igor's got new hair. Igor's got new spectacles. You'll like it. You'll love it. It'll be great. And if you're not in the Discord, you can reach out to me, Twin, Harley, or Smoking Hot Mess Jess. Otherwise, I will see you all later. Oh, if you all were in the Learning Through Literature series last night, yes, I did cut it short. We did not get all the way through chapter 17 just because I had to stop to correct some misinformation that was in the book. Y'all know how I am. And I realized it was going past the time that I normally keep people. And there were some people who strictly listen that work like second shift or whatever that were on lunch. And I try not to exceed that so that they can still have a listen. So, but as always, once again, Nana, thank you again. DJ, thank you again. And to everyone else, you know, I love you. I adore you. Each one teach one. Each one reach one. This has been another great Fun News Friday. And you know what? I kind of like starting a bit early on Friday, just vibing out with y'all with the music. If y'all like that, I'm going to continue to do it. I thought it was nice popping in 30 minutes early. I can only do it on TikTok because of the music that I play. I don't want to get a violation on YouTube or Twitch. So if you want to come hang out with us over on the Ticker Talk next Friday, that's cool. And who knows, there might be a music show popping into a Discord or a Patreon near you. But y'all be good. Or, as Twin says, be good or be good at it. See y'all later.